everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all had a fantastic week. Let me start out this video by telling you guys a couple of things that totally plagued me this week, and that is number one, these crutches. I'm over them. If you have followed me, if you follow me on Instagram, I do Instagram stories all the time, all day, every day. Anyway, about a week ago, I cannot say that without singing the song. Anyway, I injured my calf. It's a tear in my calf muscle. It's horrible. I hate it. I despise the crutches. I feel like I'm on the road to recovery though. I haven't been to the gym in a few days. I've just been relaxing and babying my calf muscle, but man, it's a rough life on crutches, let me tell you. So anyway, that's the first thing that plagued me this week, and the second thing was the foundation that I put in my weekly makeup drawer last week. It's the Flower Beauty Light Illusion Luminous Makeup Nude Skin Feel All Day Wear Foundation. I tried every way possible to make this work, and I just can't make it work. I was gonna do a full review on this product, but I don't want to have to wear it again. That's sad, but it's so true. It just didn't work for my skin. I know a lot of people use and love this foundation, but for me, it caked up, but it looked super dry, but it looked super oily. It was a bad combo for me. It was a bad thing. My skin and this foundation are not friends. Another thing, real quick before we jump into the Shop My Stash part of this video, another thing that tried to play me but didn't is the Anastasia Soft Glam palette. Anastasia Soft Glam eyeshadow palette. I have been wanting that. I've been putting it in and out of my cart, but I can't make myself buy it because I have the Modern Renaissance and it has multiple shades from this palette. And then it just has a lot of neutral type shades, so I don't need it. I'm talking myself out of it, but I did pull out the Modern Renaissance this week and kind of played with it. In addition to the ColourPop shadows that I pulled last week, this is what I have on my lid, is Weenie by ColourPop. It's just a really pretty bronzy, rosy gold bronze. It's really cool. It's kind of dimensional. I don't know, I really like this shadow. But I don't know. This is what I have on my lids. I used this week just because I want the Soft Glam palette so bad. But I'm not going to get it, y'all. I'm going to be strong. So I started letting you guys know what my lip combo of the week was. And this one, oh my gosh. I love this combo so much. Like, this is the perfect nude lip. It's kind of high maintenance because it's 3 products, but 2 of them are drugstore. The first one is this NYX Sandstorm lip liner. It's perfect. It's a perfect brownie nude, but it's not too dark. It just works with every nude lipstick, and I really like the formula. This is the NYX Suede matte lip liners. They have some different, you know, ranges in the line, but this is the suede one and in the color Sandstorm, and you need it in your life. I promise. It's so pretty. It's so good. I've already had to sharpen it because I use it so much. And then these new L'Oreal Color Riche lipsticks. This one's in Shining Peach, and this is just absolutely beautiful. I love it so, so much. I did a fun video this week, the top 10 things I would buy if I lost all my makeup, and this was one of them. Spoiler alert, check that video out. It was a lot of fun. But anyway, this formula is just really good. It's shiny, it makes your lips look plump, but it also lasts on your lips, and it's very comfortable to wear. So this is what I have on top of that liner. And then I'm so annoying with this gloss because I keep talking about it ever since I bought it. It is the Fenty Gloss Bomb. This is so bomb. Seriously, I have been putting this on over everything, over nothing, wearing it alone, putting it on before bed. It's just super hydrating. It does have shea butter in it, so it feels good on the lips, but that's what I'm wearing. That's my combo right now, and I've been loving that this week. So let's jump into the Shop My Stash part of this video. This is the stuff that I'm going to be using for the next week. I got this little mascara sample from Buxom. It's their Big Tease. I'm going to stick this in my makeup drawer for the week, or this is where my makeup for the week sits. So anyway, I'm gonna put that over there, but I am also going out of town for a few days this week. So this week's Shop My Stash and this week's makeup basket is gonna be a little bit different because I'm specifically picking things to travel with, things that I know will work, things that I know will last, and you know, stuff like that. So this, I'm gonna throw this in because it's a travel size. So I wanted to mention that. But anyways, let's get into actually going through my makeup and picking out my makeup for the next week. Let's start out with primers this week. I actually had pulled out the Herborian CC cream to use as a primer. It's a skin illuminator. It's supposed to, it's weird. It comes out white, but then it kind of adjusts to your skin tone. See how it's just white? But then once you start like rubbing it in, it kind of adjusts to your skin tone and turns into more of like a foundation type product. I don't love this. Honestly, I've seen so many good reviews and it looks so good on so many people. I just don't love it. I think I'm going to keep it just for like pool days because it does have SPF 25 in it. But it's just not my favorite. I'm going to put this up for the week. Now, I did get a couple of new primers that I was using. This one I used a couple times this week. It's the Origins Original Skin Pore Perfecting Cooling Primer with Willow Herb. This is amazing and I can't wait to pull it back out next week. I'm not going to use it this week because I'm going to try something else, but I did do a full get ready with me using a lot of new products this week, so I will link that for you guys. But I love this. It's super cooling. It kind of blurs out your pores and imperfections. It feels amazing. It actually feels really good for like sinuses. It kind of opened up my sinuses, which is crazy. Anyway, I'm going to put this up for now because like I said in the intro, I am traveling this week. So I am going to, I got a little Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer. This is a moisturizer and primer in one. So I am going to actually take this out of the box and pack this week and also use it the rest of the week. I got this at the Sephora VIB sale this last week. So I like that even the travel size comes with the pump. So I'm going to pull this week to travel with. And then as far as concealers go, last week I reached in my collection and got the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in 10. And I thought it would be okay, but it's just too dark still. It's like the undertone is super, I don't know, warm, and so it just kind of makes my under eyes look a little bit more tired, which is weird. So I did pull in my Tarte Shape Tape and mix that this week, but I want to use something different this week. I think I might go ahead and pull back out the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. This one is in the color C5, which I bought to kind of conceal for my face, and it's lighter than the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade Fair, which is crazy. But I am going to get something out that is just, I think I'm just going to keep the Tarte Shape Tape out just in case I need a little bit more brightening added to my concealer. So that's the combo I'm going to use for the week. Let's talk about foundations. Like I mentioned earlier in the video, the Flower Beauty Light Illusion Foundation did not work for me. I am going to keep it and still try to mix it with some other stuff, but for now I'm going to put this away. I really missed the Lancome Skin Feels Good this last week. I did actually use it a couple times when I just couldn't even deal with this one. This just feels so good. I did a full review on this, as well as the Sunday Riley New Influencer Foundation. I just got this. I actually mixed this combo today. So what you saw me wearing in the intro is a mix of these two products. This, like I said, the Sunday Riley Influencer Cream Foundation, and then the Lancome Skin Feels Good. I really like this combo. I'm going to stick with this for the week. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to stick with this for the week, but I'm just going to probably take the Sunday Riley when I go out of town because it's a small little container of it. So I think I might just take this when I travel, but I am going to use this combo for the rest of the week. I actually think I might leave this out and use it as a blush this week. I didn't try that this last week, so I'm going to do that this week and use this as a blush. I also have been eyeballing the Soft Glam palette, but I pulled out my Modern Renaissance palette a few days into the week, and I've been using this a lot. So I have enjoyed this week. It kind of got me back into my groove with eyeshadows because you guys know I've been kind of in a funk lately, and this is just my favorite palette ever. It's just beautiful. So I'm glad I pulled that back out. I want a palette that is smaller, just because, like I said, I'm traveling. And ooh, you know what? I've been eyeballing the Urban Decay Naked Petite Heat palette. I don't have the Heat palette, and obviously I don't have the Petite Heat, but this is the same size of it. This is the Urban Decay Naked Basics, just the original basic palette. I think this is excellent to travel with, and I mean, you can create a whole bunch of looks with this. So I'm going to pull that this week, and I do, just for when I get back, in case I want something fun, I want to pull out a single shadow. I think I'm going to pull out Solstice by Urban Decay, just in case I want something to glam up my eyes a little bit. This is so pretty, isn't it? Oh my God, I love it. So I'm going to pull, oh, those are both Urban Decay this week. So this is what I'm going to pull for eyeshadows this week. I'm having to kind of angle this different because I'm on crutches and it's just awkward. So this is my blush drawer, or one of them. I have two. This is what I had pulled last week as far as cheek products go. This is the NARS Stephen Klein blush and bronzer. It's just the little palette. It has Paloma, which I love this for setting my eyelids and under my eyes. This is Laguna, which is a staple for so many people, and I haven't found the love for it until the last week. I absolutely love this bronzer, and now I finally understand why so many people love Laguna, but their blush formula for NARS is really good too. Anytime you can get one of their limited edition palettes, it's usually worth the value. I mean, it's worth the price because you get so many products. So I enjoyed this a lot this week. As far as blushes go, like I said, I am going to be using this ColourPop eyeshadow in the color Cheeky as a blush. I think that'll be fun. I got some other cheek products that I want to talk to you guys about. Let's do that now. Let's go ahead into bronzer here. So as far as bronzer goes, I got a new product by Too Faced. It's the Unicorn Tears bronzer. It's the one that has the sweet little unicorn in the middle. And I used this in a Get Ready With Me this last week, and I really like this product. This is one where I feel like you don't need an additional blush. This is kind of like almost a one product for all three areas of your cheek. It does have a little bit of sheen to it and dimension. So if you don't want to wear a blush, bronzer, and highlighter, this is kind of nice for that kind of look. So I don't think I'm going to pull another blush, and I think I'm just going to pack this. I probably won't pack this ColourPop blush. I'm just going to use this. It's going to be a super low-key weekend. I'm actually going to a mom's women's retreat with a church. So it's going to be laid back. It's all women. We're going to be at the lake. We're going to get our praise and worship on. So I'm not going to need a ton of makeup. So I'm just going to take this instead of packing a blush and a bronzer and a highlighter and all of that. So for highlighter, last week I pulled out the Physicians Formula Butter Highlighter in Pearl, which this is amazing. You guys need it. It's the most beautiful highlighter. I really like the formula of these highlighters. I have a couple of them. And so I loved that. I'm going to put that up for the week. And I pulled out this NARS highlighter in Reckless. This isn't available anymore. I remember loving it when I first got it, but I didn't enjoy it so much this week. I am going to keep it, maybe pull it back out in a few weeks and retry it. But this week, I wasn't in love with it like I used to be. I got a new highlighter though with the Sephora VIB sale, the Amrezy Anastasia highlighter. And I swatched this 3 or 4 times and I just wasn't in love. And even the very first time I used it, I liked it, but I wasn't in love. Now I'm in love. I get it. It lasts all day on the cheeks. It's a really beautiful color. It's the weirdest thing because depending on my eye look, it can pull a little bit more gold, pull a little bit more icy. It's very unique. It's a good formula. It's not super like creamy to the touch like you would think, but it is metallic looking, and it's one where you can kind of wear it subtly or you can build it up and it is super metallic. So really, really like this so far. I'm going to use this for the week as well, so I'm going to leave this out. So those are the products that I am going to be using this week. Like I said, I am traveling, so I plan on packing that stuff and taking it with me, but I'm also going to use it for the rest of the week whenever I'm home. So I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye.